What is up, everybody? I'm settled in my chair here. Ooh-wee. Wonder what map that is that we're looking at there. Wonder if that's the next map we're going to. We should be pretty close to finishing the map tonight, if not finishing it quickly. We have been doing all the side missions on this one, so we got all the side objectives. Okay, yeah, I think this might be our last little run of objectives, because I think we have 4 right now. Infrastructure request completed. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes, I guess. We shall see. Loading in, loading up. Just feel like we've been getting heat advisory after heat advisory around here. I don't know about you guys.
It's a nice change of pace to see a place that's not falling apart here. I guess even sinkholes know better than to open under supply depots. Or they like taller structures. Like that newly built radio tower that got swallowed by one. That's why they had to reactivate the old one, which we need to fix. But sometimes
New
there's
main
no
objectives.
fixing the
Here we
old
go.
things. And it's better just to let it go. Let's hope that's not the case this time.
Alright, so we have 3 that are electricity, so I don't know what's going to be our easiest bet for electricity, I guess. This has electricity now? I don't know. That needs electricity, that needs electricity, that needs electricity. That has electricity. Maybe run electricity from there to there, and then this one, run it out from there. I don't know. We shall see, I guess. Alright, so local pumping system. So I'm guessing that's that one. Riverside. There. And that one's there. Let's see what this one is. Open. Okay, yeah, so this one over here will definitely, hopefully we can get across to there. You know, down and across. Looks good. Then this one, do we have power at this? There's no power. We can just manifest vehicles out of nowhere, but we can't have power there. So run it to the pumping station, and then probably just go along the same trail to get it there. It's just gonna take a while. And then this one over here, I feel like we can just go from there to there, right? Just hop in right here. Brr, 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 bam. So I think the Oasis one's going to be our easiest one to start with. Tracking. Yeah, we've already got our guy there. Are we live? Anybody in chat? I'm just talking to myself. Who knows? You never know. Alright. We're in the mud over here. This one I don't think will be very difficult. And I found where the edge is. I think we just pretty much straight shot over there, but let's see. Just go along this road and then go left at the Oasis gas holder. Oops. Let's go star. Go with the yellow star there. Okay. What? I want it. Oh, there's a door, or not a door, but a entrance there for stuff. I don't know. Hey, what up, Trippy? Come out this way, otherwise. Here we go. What up, Supreme? See you with you. We're just going along this road. Like I said, we're almost at the end of this map, and this map has been maybe the easiest so far. I mean, I know I have more skills than when I was doing like the first ones or whatever, so I mean, I understand how to do stuff a little bit more, but for the most part, this one's been pretty easy.
Doesn't it strike you as a bit weird that they built a gas holder near an oasis? Couldn't they put that thing somewhere further away, where it wouldn't ruin the view? I guess there aren't too many aspiring artists among oil moguls. Ah well, just connect this thing to the grid and you can get out of there.
Okey-dokey. That's what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, sorry, these. I don't know. If you put in exclamation point sub count, it should show up. I think. And again, it changes because, you know, there some people's subs might have ran out or whatever. So, but I believe it was at 220-ish, but don't quote me on that. We're almost to this one. 221. There we go. Hey, got it. I'm gonna start driving this guy. Let's see where we need to go next. Go ahead and delete that. Okay. Delete that. Okay. So let's drive. What's that guy? Oh, not you guy. Let's go back out this way and we'll drive to this one next, I guess. Maybe just connect it to the pump station. I don't know. I don't know what the easiest way it is to get it out here. That's where we're going to start for the power. We gotta get it out this way and then to the pump station. Then from the pump station, then we gotta get it out this way and that way. And we get in this.
Hey, this thing looks like new now. I guess the repair crew really pulled out all the stops. Well, they couldn't have done that without you there, could they? So, finish laying that cable and give yourself a pat on the back for me. I'm proud of you.
Alright. Let's see, where are we at? Right here with it? Okay, let's just go out. Should we just go out this way? I don't know, by the time I get a truck to it to haul it, I don't know that it'll save us much time than just driving it ourselves. I think at least going to here and then driving it across to there might be the best bet. I don't know. We'll see. What are all these vehicles here for? Cranes there. So I just go to the river base. Just drive it out to there, or I can drive up to here. Just start from here going that way. Dang, Trippy. Trippy, can't you see?
That's awesome. I was going to tell him that we heard him. Heard you, bud.
Thank you. 233. Dang, we getting there. Thank you for that 10-pack. Appreciate you, my guy. And welcome everybody coming in from the Deep Fort fam just 1 minute ago. Appreciate you guys coming over. Trippy was dropping straight bars over there. Trippy now number 2 on the week for the gifted subs. All right. So if you're joining us, then we are, I think these are our last 3 that we have to do for this map. So we're almost finished with this map, and then we're probably going to get started on the new map today. Let's see what this one says. All right, so we got to route some stuff, which sucks. I hate doing that, but then we got to deliver vehicle over there. Shouldn't be hard at all. All right, let's go ahead and build this out, because I don't think it's going to be that difficult to do, because it's pretty much already had this route going. As you can see, all my routes are kind of sticking together here. Hey, Trippy coming in with
That's
some more.
awesome. I was going to tell him that we heard him. Heard you, bud.
Trippy now at a total of 20 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Trippy. Trippiani. Alright, so we're going to try to get this guy going this way. Was that a 5-pack? Oh, dang. Appreciate you. We're at 238. So somebody hop in and help Trippy out. We're trying to get to 250 for the month. And thanks to Trippy and Cody, we've been... Hey! Dang. Right when I said it, Cody comes in strong. Appreciate you.
That's awesome. I was going to tell him that we heard him. Heard you, bud.
Cody coming in, taking us to a level 4 on the hype train already. 10-pack coming in from Cody. Dang. Let's go, let's go. Hype train level 4. If anybody wants to get in on this hype train. Alright. As we continue on plotting our roads here. This part's just kind of hard to get them through, but...
That's awesome. I was going to tell him that we heard him. Heard you, bud.
Cody coming in with some more, and we hit 250, guys. For the month, we hit 250. That's crazy. There were times when I was like, I don't know if we're going to get to 250. But we did it. We did it. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Yeah, okay. Dang. I appreciate you guys. It's definitely thanks to those 2 guys for sure. They've came in and gifted, what, 63 between the 2 of them this week? That's crazy. That is crazy. Thank you guys. Let's get some love in the chat for those 2 ballers, shot callers. Is this where I'm supposed to be going, or there? Yeah. Keep it on here. Sorry, I'm kind of focused right now, but again, thank you guys. Alright. I'll go ahead and send them, and we'll go do our other stuff. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on here? If you're just joining us, we've just about finished this one. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. We hit that 250. Anybody else trying to get in on this hype train? All you gotta do is gift 1 sub to get your hype train rewards. We're at 76% here on this level 4. Alright, let's get this guy. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with this guy yet, but he's slow, but by the time I come get a truck and drive it over here, and I don't know. I think I'm just gonna drive it to the closest spot and then start connecting stuff. But again, thank you guys so much. Like I said, you guys, just this week, 63 subs between the two of you. Could not have got there without you guys. We'd still be hovering around 200. So thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and I don't know. I think it'd be easiest to just work backwards from that one over on the left and then come back to the one that's like right here and then go all the way back over there. Alright, let's see. Where do we get stuck, guys? Where do we get stuck? Yep, in the sand. Should have known. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna have to get somebody over there to help them along, I guess. That guy will do right there. Confirm. Nope. Was it not? Well, let me retain him. What else we got to push then? The crap, man. Why can't I retain that guy? Can do this guy, I guess. Retain. Deploy. Let me start driving over there real quick. Here we go. Did you have some fun on some DBD? What TV show? Oh, reality TV show. I don't know. I would, I always thought Amazing Race would be cool. Back in the day. I don't know. I don't know what, I don't even really watch a lot of reality TV anymore. So, I don't know. What about you guys? What reality TV show would you guys want to be on? Let's go send that guy out here. Oh, they're doing that crap where they want to drive in circles everywhere. What is wrong with these guys? There we go. Fear factor? I don't know about that. Like, let me restart. Oh. That guy's getting it all by himself. Okay. The heck? I'm all the way back here. All right. All right. Should be good then. As long as he goes straight. So I don't understand why you can't like, flatten this out. All right. They're good now. Okay. Excellent. Dude, I don't know if anything else even happened in chat, or not in chat, in my feed, besides all those donations that came through, so thank you guys. Yeah, so those of you in this is WNBA trauma count. Over on YouTube, the assistant said, "What reality TV show would you want to be cast on, but you can't say MILF Manor?" So that's what he said. I knew Trippy was going to go there. All right, so that one's rolling. Should be good now. Was our only hairy spot there. I'm gonna leave this here in case I gotta push my own truck through here, because I do have to take a truck through here, I believe. Alright, let's get back over here. As you can tell, we're alright. Roll along through here. And then we're gonna have to circle around over there to the left. But I feel like we worked backwards on this one, might be better. Yeah, I've always wondered how. I really do think Survivor probably got a lot softer over the years. One that I would love to be on, but I would not be equipped to be on it, would be the Alone one. Like, I just think that's cool to, like, just be out in nature. Also wouldn't have mind being on Mr. Beast private jet one, if you guys have seen his newest video. Dude, I mean, I love my wife, but 100 more days for $500,000? Shoot. Yeah, so if you haven't seen it, spoiler alerts, but he gives the guy a $2.5 million private jet, and he has to stay on it for 100 days. Alright, so we gotta take it from here, back through this area, and back to there. So we're gonna go to the yellow star there. Open another one there, and then we'll map out what that looks like when we get there, I guess. Why does it do those? Oh, those. Okay. And then we gotta get it to right about here. There. Okay. Oh, where's it going to? Okay, I'm gonna get right here. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, so on the private jet, like, he pretty much he was a pilot already, so it's not like it was just some random guy who gets a private jet. So he was a pilot, but he had to stay on the jet. Of course, the jet has, you know, like, no shower, no refrigerator, or not refrigerator, kitchen, or any of that kind of stuff, and so, or bed. We just had like this couch thing to lay on, but yeah. He took. Well, I don't want to spoil it if anybody's gonna watch it, but Yeah. At the end of it, he could have stayed on for another 100 days for $500,000. Here we go. I know I'm going to be tearing up the roads, but this will probably be the end of this map after we finish these anyway, so not that worried about it. What? Too rocky of a surface. Does it mean rocky of a surface? What's going on here? Am I missing something? What am I missing? I don't know what it was saying was too rocky there. I would just do it to gladly miss work for 100 days. Like, sorry guys, I'm on a Mr. Beast video. And they'd probably be like, you're fired. Like, thank you. Alright, this guy's not wanting to turn here, so let's our first area we gotta get to. Man. What is it like? I don't understand why sometimes it's... I don't know. Sometimes it says the surface is too rocky, sometimes it's not. I don't know where the sensor is that's telling you whether this area is rocky or not. I don't know.
I can't say I'm a huge fan of all things oil industry related, but its facilities in the wild are kind of fascinating to look at. Reminds me of those impossible drawings by that European artist. MC Hammer? No, that's not it. Well, I can't quite touch this, but it reminds me of that art. Cool, ain't it?
Alright, so let's look at this real quick. Alright, so there's a part up here where I wasn't sure if it connected all the way, and it looks like it did. Okay. Because I'm working backwards, so it's not really how it's supposed to go. Because we're supposed to be working from the power to the area. But I think we'll be good if we'll just come to this one. We got to go straight across this dirt. And then I think we just go along the side of the track until we get to... maybe we can level off through that area. Cut across. Get there. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Alright. So here we go. Punchy. That's why you need to hire me, Trippy. That way you have more knuckleheads to work for you. I'm just kidding. Alright. This looks a lot further on the map, but it really wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, this thing's super slow and we haven't quite made it yet, so let's not get too optimistic, but so far so good. My niece's birthday party today was great, you know, nothing like a 4-year-old's unicorn party to really get you weekend off and rolling, you know. Alright. Okay, hopefully it'll give us both of them. Nice. Alright. Go to objectives. Okay, so we just have one last thing, and that's deliver this vehicle to that area over there. And then I think we're done with this map. We do have some help over there to push us through because we'll wait, you know. I can go through this area, right? Yeah. Don't even need all that. That's why I pushed that out the way. Okay. I'm an idiot, but I'm here for it. I knew that was going to pay off. I don't have to worry about getting stuck. Well, don't want to sound too cocky because I definitely screwed up some easier stuff here, but
Doesn't this place look different from when you started? Seeing positive changes never gets old, even if I just sit here at my desk while you get all the fun parts.
I should have sent all them Should have sent those other trucks through here. Would have been easier, but I forgot all about it. Should be fine. It'll be fine. Can avoid the sand anyway. We're good. Oh, sorry. Reading chat. Look up for 1 second. You know how it is. Alright. Jump this curb. We'll see. Oh. Hey, we're there. We're out here. Well oiled. Reboot.
With this, the local industry is officially up and running again. It may not be the cleanest oil operation in the world, or the most important, but it does keep the entire region alive. And you got it running again. Having that as a line on your resume looks impressive, don't you think? Of course, I'm not saying you did it all alone, but you sure were instrumental, and that's what counts.
Hey. There's like two musics going on at once. Nice. Alright. So we finished that map. We just have 2 maps left. We're getting there. I feel like I... Oh, like on this one, I didn't do like any of the extra levels. This one I did, or the side missions. So I don't know. Company. Look at that company. I guess does the playtime thing only go to 9 hours? 1900 routes completed. That's pretty good. Nice even number. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go on to the new map and go check it out. Here we go. This one is picture of a guy hauling a load. After an especially violent sandstorm swept through the region, the solar power plants surrounded it were rendered entirely inoperable, threatening the region's power grid. You've been tasked with repairing the facilities and restoring the remaining solar plants to working condition. Alright, links. Time to links up and get after it. Alright, here we go, here we go. Kind of glad we finished the other one kind of early. It gives us some time to do some of the exploring and things on this one. So if you haven't seen the start of any of the maps before, basically what happens is when we come in, we... what a bag. When we come in, we're able to like look around the area, but it's all foggy on the map, so we kind of have to unlock everything. And it shows us all these pictures, but that... Oh man, look at all those roads just... But again, it looks like another sandy one, so it's not gonna be a lot of mud, hopefully. I don't know. North Africa. Yeah, we're definitely in the desert.
That sandstorm sure did a number on El Amir. Not only is the power grid down, but that's a lot of sand in places you don't want it. Still, the damage may be even worse than that.
Not any.
So, there are 2 places I'd like you to swing by and check out. The concrete plant and the repair shop. We really need equipment from the shop and concrete from the plant for a bridge across the river. After all, we're not getting any shipments until we reach the other side.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go with this. Oh, go with this one first, so we'll just see what we can do for heading that direction. Don't see any roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads, right? There's some deep sand over here. This map has some unique challenges, like me reading chat when I'm supposed to be driving up a hill. Alright. Found our first place. Ooh. So that's exciting. Get over there. Alright, maybe we go back out and go the other way. Yep, looking that way. Alright, made it to the first one. Problem is I don't use any of the plants on this game. Let's see, reach the repair shop.
I've seen many a mess on this job, but this may just update the definition. Looks like my kid's room after a study session. I use the term study loosely. I guess it falls to you to play the parent and clean the plant yard. Then you need to build a road and use it to deliver the vital equipment. I'm sure you can handle it.
How did I get out there? Oh, I thought that was water right there. It's just the edge of the the clouds. I was like, what the heck? All right. Yeah, I think it's probably best to just return back here. Alright, we are headed, yeah, let me get this one going here. Okay. Alright, so we need to go, stay on this road, we're going to take our first right. Then when it splits, we'll go left. And then we'll figure it out once we get there. Here we go. I'm gonna take this right. Here we're gonna go left. Go on down the hill. Some rocks and stuff here in the way. Ramp over those. Oh. A lot of rocks in the road. I feel like that could be a problem for sure. Alright, on to our next area. There we go. Repair shop is unlocked. Cool.
Okay, you're doing all right so far. So I have a new task for you. And in other breaking news, water is wet. There's a scout vehicle loaded with supplies at the repair shop, and it's eagerly awaited at the steel mill. We'd have our hands tied without the mill functioning. So kindly find a way to get that truck over the river, if you please. I think you'll have zero problems, considering your past performance. This other job, though, gosh, I think it's just too easy for you. I mean, there's no imminent threat or dangerous adventure to be had. Just a little town that needs help restoring its supply routes. But if I know you, you won't refuse a community in need. So thank you in advance.
Alright, so this does look challenging. Let's see what they want us to do here. Oh, clearing all these areas. That's a lot of work. 3 big areas to clear. So what to get our guy over there. What do you got here for me? Delivering 2 tanks there. Build a road from... Oh, we gotta build that road there. Place some pipes. Build another road on difficult. Yeah, this one is looking difficult. Oh, looking difficult so far. Let's see. Deliver supply. Bring them a truck. Where are they at? Over there? Okay. Let's try to do that one first. Why not? Little scout vehicle. Okay, let me see. We'll go down this like we did on the other one, but we'll stay to the right. Get on this road. Follow this road up and around. I guess just stay on this road. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Gotta figure out what we gotta do on this road here. Or where this road comes from. Where does it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Huh. Okay, let's try that, I guess. Oh, sorry. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. I bet we can get across the road up here, but yeah. See what the easy. Yeah, let's just go up here, take this second right, follow it down onto this road, and then we'll try to just weave our way back into here somehow. I mean, I feel like there's probably roads that go back there. Go along this road and go back around here. That's gotta go there, right? That's gotta be it. I don't know. What do I think? I don't. Alright. Let's just go this off-road route that we decided. We'll take this next road up on the right. See if we make it. And it's not too late to go the easier route, but what's the point, you know? I feel like this thing is just gonna kind of rip through anything we give it anyway, but oh gosh. We just started sliding sideways going down the hill. I do feel like I could flip this thing over for sure, but again, what's the fun in that? Definitely top heavy. Oh, some muddy sand there. Wasn't expecting that. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Okay. I know that's going to go a little bit in there, but I think it'll be easier to get up to side than sliding into the red on the rest of it. There we go. Yeah, screw it. Coming out the other side here. There we go. Alright. We're good to go now. Oh, oh, oh. They're going a little fast there. A little excited, you know. Alright. We're making it. We're good. Definitely not the direction I would go. Oh gosh. Bot arms coming in. Right when bot arms comes in, we high center on a rock. Welcome everybody coming in from side. Hopefully you guys had some fun over there. We just started a new map on here, so we're messing around with that a little bit. Oh gosh. No. No, seriously? We were like... Welcome everybody. Thank you, Baker. Dude, look how close we are. Okay. Well. Do we make the whole drive again? That was awful. I was just like, oh, there it is. I'm going to ramp over the top of this and go in there. Didn't go so well. Can't use any of this equipment, huh? Nothing doing there. Shit. That did not go well. I was hoping I at least had something I could winch onto to pull myself over there. But no. Maybe we can just walk our way over. Yeah, I think. No, we're gonna go the wrong way. Alright. Big L for me. We're gonna try the other way now. So we just started this new map, and apparently we're in like the is it the Sahara Desert? I believe that's where we're at. And so Windstorm's taken out all their solar, and so we're tasked at completing these objectives to Get this thing back up and running. Ooh, man. Whoa, flying rocks. Oh, Mars? What's going on here? Let me try this other way because, well, I feel like it's probably going to be quicker. But we wanted to go the other way, and we did. It didn't work out. Well, it did work out, but I was distracted. Distracted driving. This thing will roll, though. Give them that much. Tell you that one for free. Here we go. Alright, so from here, where do I have to go? Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's just drive through here. We're gonna take this left here. We're gonna go zoop, zap, zippity zoop. Go around through here. Around that. I believe that's gonna wrap us back around to there. Easy peasy. What could go wrong, right? Right? I don't know. Definitely gonna be doing a lot of craning on this one, so. Alright, we're rolling now. Dumbass, yeah. True that. I'm just rolling along and I was like, oh, it's right over this hill. I'm just gonna hit it full speed. The crane. We did it. First try. All right. Bring urgent help to Tiffle Tower or Tiffle Town. Open this. Where's Tiffle Town? Tickletown? I'm not sure. Okay. We gotta figure out how to get across this water here. So I'm gonna do this for. Oh, sorry. Select the vehicle. Gotcha. Gotta go explore some more. This spot where we can get across. Please tell me it is. No, it's not.
Just marvel at that river. Doesn't it look wonderful? At least it does from the satellite. If only we could trade places for a few minutes. I'd jump right in. You could ford the river if you don't mind getting a bit of water inside your vehicle. Of course, the shipping caravans would need a bridge, be it concrete or wooden. You're not starved for options.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got to this area. We can go out this way and get across. So, we can get across. We don't have anywhere to get our stuff yet, though. We have concrete place. I don't have a place to purchase. I don't have anything in my garage here. Oil station has some stuff to pick up and move. What's this guy? Oh, a new scout. Yeah. Choose this guy up. Nice. Cool. Alright, so we got that guy. Let's go. see. Let's go straight across through there. Not too bad at all. Alright, so what did I need to do over here? There's something I need over here. Open objective. Deliver a vehicle. What vehicle am I supposed to be getting? The one that I'm in? Oh, good. Perfect. Alright, let's go up here. Go off to the right. Get on that road and see what we can find. What's up? What's up? What up, Primero? What up, D-Roy? Everybody else coming in from Bot Arms. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We're trying to stay at 250. We finally hit it. Trying to stay at 250 for the month. Again, thank you so much to Cody, who came in clutch as well. Oh, I'm all over the place. Mess my stuff up. But yeah. Yeah, Cody coming in with 43 and Trippy sub count at I think it's right at 250. They helped us get to 250 because they've gifted like 63 between the two of them. So yeah, we're at 251 right now, so that's awesome. Couldn't have done it without them, but you know, it's not gonna stay there forever. So if you guys are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. You know, who knows, we might aim for 300 this month. Guessing I need to keep going this way. So subscribing gets you all kinds of emotes. It also gets you the little D20 emblem at the first of your name. Just stuff like that. I mean, it's just little stuff. It just a way to support a streamer like me. Also, don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you just missed Prime Days, but guess what? You can still use Amazon Prime to get a free sub every month to any streamer that you want, whether it's Sidearms doing hot tub streams, or if it's me playing this game, whichever one you want to. But
That's awesome.
hey, Maestro, thank you so much.
Heard you, bud.
Maybe this is the right road. Let's see. Gotta be, right? Oh yeah, no ads as well. I don't think I'll flip this one as easy as I did the other truck, but I'm still gonna kind of take it slow through here. There's a lot of just rocks in the road. It's gonna be difficult when I start sending routes for stuff. Oh, sorry, reading chat. Hey, we're here. We did it. That was not too bad. here to the steel beam facility. Sheesh. Right. We're not quite ready for that yet, but we got some stuff unlocked. We do need to finish out these bridges, though. Let's go here. All I can do is wooden bridges right now. Alright, we're gonna have to wait till we get, because I mean, I guess we could just build the wooden bridges. We just had to cut down some trees, I guess. But let's just go to our objectives. What do we got next? This one here, clearing up everything. There's not a big crane here, so we're going to drive our crane over there and clear all that crap out. So let's hop in here. This guy could probably clear some stuff out too. Drive him over there. Yeah, this game's fun. It's definitely fun. If you want to purchase it on Epic Games, you can purchase it over there and use code Deluxe20 if you want to use a little support. But if you want to order it on, buy it on Steam, you can get it on Steam as well. It's available both places, so very fun. Yeah, it's from the people that made SnowRunner. Yeah. So, yeah, if you watched any of my SnowRunner streams back in the day, I did a bunch of those a few years ago. And then they had another game that came out, but it wasn't my favorite. But now they have this out, and I love it. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's see if this guy can move some of this stuff out the way. Done there. Who's next? Nice. There we go. Yeah, I have an Epic code. I've had it for a long time, but I think Sidearms might be the only person that really uses it. So I did get a little kickback when I played SnowRunner all the time because people were downloading SnowRunner using my code. But yeah, if you want to order any games on there, you can use code Deluxe20. I don't remember exactly how it is. Like, there's a certain amount that you have to sell or do before you get, like, reach a threshold or whatever. I don't really play that much Fortnite anymore, so it won't let you use your own code for purchasing games and stuff, but it's gonna turn out good. Just gonna drive this guy down all the roads and clear him up. Alright, we're moving now. Yeah, I believe once you put it in, it lets you keep it in there, but yeah, so there's the use code Deluxe20. Thank you, Baker. Yeah, I thought we had a command for it. Alright, let's go clear some of these areas out. See if we can do it with this guy. Just, 'cause this can be easier than the crane. I think it will be anyway. I just don't need to push it into the other areas. Oh, oh. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, look at all that. Yeah. Making progress. That's all we can do right now, right? That stuff I'm gonna have to push way over out the way, I think. So I'm probably gonna have to push all that other crap over here too. Alright. I think we can probably get this guy out of the way, but we'll see. Alright, that one's clear. Uh, oh well. This thing off here. Oh, wrong way. Come on, pull it off, dude. What the hell? There it goes. Come on, almost there. There. Alright. First one's cleared. Here we go. There we go. The crane. run to the other side of that stuff. Maybe. So we can get over here. Scrape off a couple at a time. This one's gonna take a while, but you guys are in it for the long haul, right? Alright, right here. Does it keep rolling up? I don't know. There we go. Get those out the way. Alright, here we go. So we can just push it out of here. I got room to put all this stuff. Push this over, and then I can just push it in. Sorry, this part's not super exciting. Push these back here. Oh. Those are not part of the thing I see. Oops, wrong way. That guy's out. Yeet. Alright, that one's clear. Ooh. Alright, let me push this off the road, definitely. Last place I want this is in the middle of the road, though. Let's try to see if we can't turn it around a bit. Alright, that's out of the road, right? So it rolls into the road. Whatever. Okay, we tried. There we go. I gotta push this one around so we can use this road here. Good enough. Alright. Got everything clear? I think so. Alright, now we gotta build this road over here, which should be easier now, but we'll still see. It's not Alright, here we go. Let's Alright, here we go. Let's hop in here. We gotta get our dump truck first. Where's old Dumpy? There he is. Deploy. Alright. Try not to spill all of our sand. I think they got plenty of sand out here already. Get him here, get him started, then we'll hop in. Oh gosh, our other guy. Alright. Get him started there. Hopefully he's good there, because I don't see a sand quarry other than this one. Which seems to be open. Alright, let's go in here. Look at our old faithful guy. Here we go. Deploy that guy. Well, these are very far to drive, so it should be okay, I would hope. We'll see. I think he's about done, so let's go ahead and put you on there. Back up here. Back into the garage. We need the asphalt guy. Where is he? Just go. Oh, garage. Go to road. There we go. There it is. Deploy. We got the two slow guys left to get there, but road will probably be done by the time they get there. If it was any further, I'd probably load them up on a truck and drive them down there, but it's really not that far, so. I really should look at getting the bigger one of these. Let's see what we got here. Let that guy just seat down the road there. Let's go to the shop. The paper. Should we buy this guy? Yeah, let's buy it. Why not? We're almost done with the game and we hadn't really bought any vehicles. Alright. Yeah, this guy. Let's deploy him. Sorry, slow guy. Okay, he's not much faster. I'll give him that. Might be a little faster. Yeah, I know it's gonna do like a wider road and stuff, so that'll be good, but let me go to this guy real quick. Alright. Problem is with this, like, you don't really lay that many roads on this. Like, we may do 3 or 4 a map. But, oh well, it is what it is. We'll get it there eventually. Yeah, this is where it would be fun to have somebody playing the game with you, because they could be bringing the roller with me right now. Did he not already level it? Maybe he did. I can't tell from here. I don't know. No, couldn't get any of the crew guys to play, so. Alright, I'll get him going there. Is this the best roller? There's the 18,000 and the 28,000. You know what? Treat yourself, you know? I mean, we still got 255,000. What else are we gonna do, you know? I like that dump truck, though. Oh, I don't want it showing on my downloadable content. $4. Then I gotta buy it in game. I think I'll be fine with what we got. All right. Vehicles. Oh, go back in here. Yeah, my new roller. What? This guy may actually be faster than the other guy. Oh yeah, just paving up a bunch of spots. See how it flattens out the sand. So. I wish you could set up like how they did on that part over there, like where there's an area. Like I wish you could do like you do your routes and just set up a section and have those guys just start paving. I think that'd be cool. Is he already done over there? He's almost done. Yep, he just finished. Pretty good timing. Where's he going? What in the world's going on over there? I don't even know what I'm looking at right here. What happened to this guy? Like, why is he over here? Who knows? So we're gonna get back in this guy here. I don't know what that guy's doing. I know, right? He just drove off the road and he's like... Maybe it's because I didn't make it wide enough? I don't know. he goes, driving off the road again. Oh, he didn't finish it? I thought he finished it. I think I'm just going to do this one with my own driving skills here. Alright, see if you can do your job. Alright, the next thing is, like, we have a concrete plant, but do I need to start grabbing all that stuff and taking it to the... Let's not even bring Rebel to where? There's no drop spot that I see. Alright, infrastructure finally complete. Going out the way here. I think the rest of these guys are good. Should be good on that end. Make sure that guy's out the way here. Just pull him up over here a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what this dude was doing on the path earlier. Alright. So, in our objectives, we need to... Restore old roads. I don't see any. I'm not worried about that part. It's just getting across this river. I mean, I feel like I can send somebody across where I just went, but I don't know what vehicles are going to be driving. So let's do a little something I like to call building a bridge and getting over it. You know what I'm saying? Seven logs. I think I can do 7 logs. And just bring my cutter over here and cut down some of these trees. What do y'all think? Alright, let's do this. Oops, let me do this guy. Sorry, Mr. Guy. Alright, let's go to our logging. Oh, keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Our cut down guy and our picker upper guy. Let's see if we can find some trees down there, maybe. Cruise on down there. Yeah, so there was one of the maps, one of the earlier maps, you made a 2-lane road on there, and that was kind of cool. I mean, there wasn't really a use for it. I mean, you still just drove vehicles through there, but yeah, I wish you could set it as a 2-lane or whatever. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I've been enjoying some replays of some college football, man. It's getting to college football season already. Try to cut those trees that are right down there beside it. I hope you can anyway. We'll see. Because my only option right now is to do wooden. No, they're just they're replaying some bowl games and stuff like that on like ESPN Plus, I think it is. I don't know what I'm on. I don't remember exactly which way I gotta go from here. Go right here? Or where am I going? Oh no. Go left here. Yeah. Freaking sandstorms, man. Alright, we're good. These sandstorms are pretty rude. Yes, me, these are the rude sandstorms. Oh, I don't know what I just did there with my camera. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, so I'm hoping these trees up here, I can cut some of them, but I may get all the way up here and not be able to harvest any of these trees. I don't know. Yeah, I played football in high school. I wasn't great by any means. I just enjoyed football. Just to put it this way, like, we were pretty much all white school at one of the higher divisions in the state. And so we didn't really have a lot of athletes. We had a couple good years, but it wasn't because of me. Alright, let's start with this tree right here and see if he can... So I can't even cut this tree? That's gonna be bad. None of these trees? Why would you tell me I can do a wood one if I can't use any of these trees? What's this thing doing? Do any of these trees over here? That's ridiculous. Why are you gonna tell me to make a log thing? I can't even make a log thing, you know? None of these trees are loggable. Eish. Steel beam factory. Why are none of these? Infrastructure to the what? The slab factory. This might get it up and running, and then maybe we can. Where are we trying to get to? Whew, all the way up. Alright, of course this thing's on the road up here, but we'll move it out the way. Alright. Go ahead and dispatch vehicles there. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Move this out the way. There we go. Alright, that should be out of our way enough, hopefully. Like, see, this is on sand flattening. Does it flatten sand here? This is the one where we gotta go from the repair shop to steel beams. Yeah, that's the one we gotta build the... We gotta build this freaking thing. How are we supposed to get wood? I don't understand. I don't know. Hopefully that opens up the concrete factory, and then we can... Alright, what does this one say for us? Build a road from where? This one wants to go from concrete slab, or to the concrete slab factory. Ooh, that's a long road. We can, might as well start it, you know? I have to push them through here, but we'll get through there. Did y'all see the Eagles Super Bowl rings? They have like the wings that come out on them. It's pretty cool looking. And then from here we should be... So I guess he didn't have any trouble up here on this part. So that other guy might be a little more difficult to get through here. See how far they can get. I mean, I think it's a good route, but that area through there is pretty turf. Drove this guy all the way over here for nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Alright, what else we got? Deliver this object. Alright. So I'm gonna go get 2 objects. Are they from 2 different places or both from the same place? Alright, so let's see. Our best route to get there will be this road, maybe? Yeah. So just turn it off and send her on down, I guess. Come pick her up. Head her back up the road. Let's see how they do. Okay. Yeah. I knew there was going to be some rocks through there that might be some difficult points. Maybe this guy will just bump him off of it. We'll see. Oh, get on up there. Oh. You can do it. Yeah, you're moving. Oh, come on, man. A couple rocks getting in your way. Alright. Let me get out of this real quick. Let's go here. Let's get thought I had 2 of those. I guess maybe one of them did not belong to me. I keep getting the wrong thing. Right. Oh, that one's already out too. Yeah, let's just retain this guy. Confirm. Deploy. Alright. He's faster than the other one by far, so we're gonna take this one down. Alright, so real quick what I gotta do, might go down this way to get there. Just gotta ride this area out and then come back this way and push that area out and then, or something. Nah, we'll go down this way. I don't want to go too far around, down and around. No, but high school, I played mostly running back in high school, but like growing up, I played everything: quarterback, running back, tight end, linebacker, safety, corner. I don't know, just kind of everywhere. Oh, come on. What does that do? I wish I, oh gosh, I wish I in high school like understood defensive concepts a little bit more, because I feel like probably could have played more defense than I did, but I just didn't. I was mostly an offensive guy, and I didn't really understand the defensive concepts in high school. And we had a really good offensive coach, but our defensive coach was not. That was the problem. Our senior year, we had a really good coach. My sophomore and junior year, and then he left, and so we had they hired the defensive coordinator to be our head coach, and he was not very good. They just kind of gave it to him because he was the coach before him's guy kind of thing. And I was not too excited about that because I didn't much care for him. So, needless to say, we went from going 9 and did we go 9-2, 9-3, something like that. We went from going 9-3 my junior year to going 0-10 my senior year. So, and obviously it wasn't all on the coaching. Like, we had a stud class that was the year before me. All right, let's see if we can get back into this guy here. See if we can't send him up here. Okay, this should be fine. Let's pull this guy out the way right now. Alright. Okay, so that should be good. Let's go get us some heavy duty machinery here. We'll get our big boy here. Any sports that went good for me? Like I said, like I said, our school was not a great sports school. We were pretty good at baseball, and then our girls' sports were always really good. At least when I was there, I don't know. I know around the time that I was there, they were really good. Like, we had a McDonald's All-American girl in basketball. And, like, we had known for wrestling. Yeah, see, like, I don't know. Like, I was right there on the edge of our school, like, picking up a lot of different sports. A lot of them they just kind of picked up because we were in a larger classification and we didn't have a lot of the sports that some of the other bigger schools did. And again, we were like one of the smaller schools in the large classification, so we weren't like the biggest school in state or anything like that, but we had like I said, the group that was before me. Where's the way to get in there? Oh, back over there. Yeah, should just drove straight in. But the guys that were a year older than me were really good at a lot of sports. And we still weren't like great at anything, but we had like some we had a kid in track that went to Arkansas, I think, which is a big time track school. And then we had another kid that went to, I want to say it was like Iowa State for baseball. So I mean, it was a Division I, but it wasn't like a, you know, like a huge baseball powerhouse. It wasn't like LSU or something, but they still had some pretty good talent. And then we had some guys that went to like some smaller schools, but I mean that was only D2 guys that I knew of. But again, those guys like we just didn't have D1 athletes come through our school. I think since then maybe there's been 1 or 2, maybe 3. I mean, but not a lot have come through, boys wise. Like I said, our girls were like I think they'd won like 13 or 14 straight like volleyball conference championships. And then, like I said, our girls basketball was really good. They didn't do great in state, but they had a couple of girls that were really good. And so they were good in their sports. Our baseball and softball were usually competitive. I really liked the softball coach. He was a cool dude. He was also like my assistant junior high football coach. I really liked him. But anyway, so yeah, but like my school was like just coming around to adding a bunch of different sports. Like D4 was younger than me, and so when he came through, well, like my senior year, they added soccer, and so I didn't know anything about soccer at the time, so I didn't play. I just knew you had to run a lot, and I was ready to graduate, so I was like, I don't really want to do any sports. Like I didn't do track or anything my senior year. Like after football was over, I was like, I'm ready. Just ready to go. Oops, why am I hitting that button? The wrong button. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Alright. Oh, thought I was already on it. There we go. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, they just added that. I think they added wrestling a little bit after I was gone and stuff like that. So I mean, they were adding more sports, but I only did track, football, basketball. I didn't do basketball in high school. I did it in like junior high, which I wasn't great anyway. Being that I'm like 5'8", didn't really help my... Alright, got that. Yeah, it didn't really help my... skills. Alright, let's go into this guy. Oh, let me do this real quick. I don't know why it does this when you have... Go ahead and pull up with this. In case I do have to back out at the other one. I don't know if I can push through this fence or not. There we go. Strapped in. Alright, let's see exactly where I gotta take this thing back to. Let me just take it, try to swing it left and go back the way I just came up, because that was not that bad. Or I go this way. Bring it on down. Bring it on up. There's some rocks in the way through there, but then I can swing it around and... all that all the way. Where do I gotta go to? Okay, so I'm going back out to the concrete area. I'm gonna have to bury you. Alright, here we go. This guy doesn't struggle too much with terrain, so we'll just send him this way. Get on GTA. Nah, mate. What's going on GTA? Alright, so hopefully we can get through these rocks without getting high centered on anything. We'll see. A lot of little rocks there. But yeah, so we had a really good coach, had a really good system and all that kind of stuff my first 2 years in high school, and then it all went downhill from that. We lost a lot of talent. We get up there. We lost good coaching. Our high school did have golf, but I have never been good at golf. I've tried a couple times to play golf, and I'm just god awful. D4 and I are both awful at golf. We went in college with some friends of ours that went to our high school that were on the golf team. And we eventually were just like, you guys go ahead and play ahead. We might catch up later. Because we were so bad. I don't know, I was never good at baseball either. Of course, I never really played it that much growing up. I mean, we played it around the neighborhood, but I was never played like organized. I played T-ball stuff when I was like 4 or 5 or whatever, and that's my older brother had like a bad experience, or I guess my parents had a bad experience dealing with other parents and all that kind of stuff, and so they're like, well, y'all aren't playing baseball. We're like, okay. So I never played baseball. I don't know, it could have been my sport. I mean, I'm built more like a baseball player, I would say, than basketball for sure. Alright, come on now. Alright, I'm about to go grab this dude up here. Where's he at? Yeah, you dude right here. Come help me out, my guy. Oh. Alright, where am I even? Okay, he's up this other road, so I need to go the way I was going. Alright, here we go. box here. Do this. Get this guy turned around here. Come on now. What's going on with the side of my tracks? Won't turn for shit. Back up a little bit more. There we go. I have to jackknife her a little bit, but oh no. Oh, this guy. Alright, hopefully that's good enough. Let's see. Should be good to get up that. No problems. Alright, let's pull this guy off to the side here. And the old park job. There we go. Hopefully we can get this guy on jackknife. Let me pull it up there. Come on. Not ideal. What's going on back here? I just went the other way like I was going to, but I didn't. up this on a... Reason I didn't go this way. But may have to just... We're stuck on now, man. What's wrong with this stuff? I swear, dude. These rocks so hard to get through. Damn rock. Okay, well, let's just try to get our truck up the hill. I don't know what else to do. What are we stuck on now? What are we doing back here? Where am I losing it? I don't even know. Keep going. Alright, should have went up the other way, I guess. Is basically what I'm seeing. Oh. As hard as I can. Well, this is how the professionals do it. Maybe I knocked that guy off the rock, I don't know. Trying to move all this stuff out the way so I could get through here, but slipping on all rocks. Oh, damn rocks. These dang old rocks. Get this guy out of here. Still stuck in that stupid. through anything with this thing. What am I stuck on? There's a rock under me, but why is this part being so difficult? Part that should have been super easy. Alright, fuck it, dude. Back my shit all the way back home if I have to. Come on. We're stuck on something. Yeah, alright. I have an idea. It'll at least whip around, which is not looking like it's going to. I got one right here underneath me there. God damn it. Alright, this guy. Alright, now we got the other guy stuck, so pretty much have to come back around to it. This is not going well. Oof. We're running out of time too. Should just brought the crane down here, I guess. I gotta get it out anyway. I mean, it's right down there behind me. I guess I could just come pick this stuff up if I need to. See if I can go down this way. Here we go. There we go. Now we're moving. We're moving. Actually, where do I go up on this thing? Okay, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can possibly not screw this up. I don't know. We got the guy behind us to push if we need to, I guess. Slow and steady, come on. Again, just another example of when you could really use someone else. That's out the way. Yeah, we're on that rock here on the back, but that's alright. Whoever it was earlier that said this one definitely has its own challenges was not lying. What are we... Why are we not able to get up here? Just not have enough power to get up, or... I don't understand what the problem is here. I'm not stuck on anything. I mean, I know it's steep, but... Oh, man. Pull this back over, I guess. Try to straighten it back out a little bit so it can push me back up further. I don't know. Try to get this thing as straight as I can. There we go. Come on. Let her eat. What up, Colby? Yeah, so that is the thing that sucks about this one is It's definitely set up for playing multiplayer. So doing anything with one vehicle sucks. Let him lose any space. Come on, get on up there. There we go. But yeah, the guy on the back does not have winch. The winches are definitely the weakest part on this game. Like, I love this game, but winches suck. Very few vehicles even have them. And the ones that do, like, you can't really attach to hardly anything. Come on. Get up there. Come on. Going backwards? I don't even know. Come on, get on there. Well, I might have went a different way than you did. I probably did. Oh. I was gonna go back up the hill the way I was supposed to, and then I decided to go this way, and it... Alright. If that doesn't get me up there, I don't know what will. Why is it still not going? The hell, bro? There it comes. Alright. I don't know why this took so long either, but it did. Alright, we're finally through what I did not see as being a very difficult part of the map, but apparently it was. Alright, this is going to be our last haul of the night, so if you guys are not already subscribed, you've been enjoying some of this relaxing struggle of mine, make sure you subscribe so you can catch episode 30. Alright, come on. The rest of the way should not be too difficult, but didn't think that part would be that difficult. I probably should have went back the way I was wanting to go, but I was like, oh, I'll just go this way and just be a couple rocks in the way. Yeah, well, didn't go great. So let's take these over there, get them delivered. We're also going to have to drive the crane over there to get them delivered, I think. Pretty sure. Again, I like this truck because it does a pretty good job towing heavy stuff, but the exhaust coming out where the wheels are is difficult for me because I usually look and see like what the angle of the front tire is at when I'm trying to turn, and it makes it difficult from the top down view. Alright, here we go. Should be rolling here.
can call Operation Restore the Concrete Plant a success. My naming of operations, not so much. Anywho, it's all thanks to you as usual. I'm
yapping again. Where's our crane at? Yeah, let's retain him. Sure. And
mean that. I've sent you some concrete bridge designs. I'm sure they'll be helpful.
Oh,
of
thank
course,
God.
we have a long road ahead bringing the rest of the region back to shape.
Alright.
But we're off to a good start.
We're definitely gonna need to do the concrete bridge over there. Let's drive this over there, drop those two off, and we'll call it good for tonight, but we'll pick up next time with hopefully being able to get some stuff at the concrete plant now that it's operational. We still don't have a buying area, so I can't just go buy concrete, so I'm gonna have to do some recycling, which shouldn't be too bad. But alright, let's go drop these two off. Yeah, I will say this SnowRunner has had the best winch system. But I mean, honestly, like half the vehicles on this game don't even, like maybe 2 or 3 even have winches. Like the scout vehicles have winches. Outside that, nothing really has a winch. Whereas on SnowRunner, like everything had a winch. But it is what it is, I guess. Alright, here we go. Okay, go to this guy real quick here, there. Back to this guy. That guy. But did the winch on everything break it? What do you mean? Yeah, the winch was super helpful in those games. Which, I mean, it does add a little bit of difficulty to this game. That you can't just winch out of everything, but there's one down. But I do wish there was where you could change stuff on your vehicles, like different tires, different add things like the winch onto a vehicle or a little crane on top of a vehicle, those kinds of things. Those definitely made it easier to work with. Alright, go up here. I can't see anything. Alright. There we go. Alright. We're moving along, so getting stuff done. Ugh. Alright, so let me hit up the map here. Alright, so our objectives we have right now. We gotta get something to somewhere. Oh, they're already sending this, buddy. Hope you can get through there, my guy. Hope you're not coming here, but you probably are. Anyway, so yeah, so now we have where we can go and take some of this big stuff that's right there, throw that in, and get the few concrete things we need for right here. Go to bridges. Go to this guy. Let me, how do I delete the other bridge that's here? Delete that one, okay. I think it's really gonna matter on this one. Not very wide. Okay, maybe we go to the other one, but it's only 3 for that one. Seven. Okay, definitely would rather do 3 than 7. I think this is plenty adequate, right? Let's throw 3 in there. We got, but is it gonna be wide enough? I've never messed with any of these other bridges. Oh yeah, so yeah, on this they've already put out like the tools for people to start making mods and stuff. And so they're slowly getting mods into it, but of course a lot of people are playing the game through first. Alright, so do I do this rinky dink one for 3 or do a nice one for 7? I'm thinking I'm gonna do the 7. I mean, it'll be a little more work, but I think it'll be worth it to get it done. Alright, so 7 on that one. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Another 7 over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put those there because I really feel like that would come in handy to do those. So we're gonna take this guy there, and we're gonna go ahead and put him up there. I'm gonna drive him over there just so I remember what I was gonna do with him though. I mean, I usually just try to start it in the middle and then just aim for the middle best I can on the other stuff. I don't know. It's usually my goal is, oh, I'm gonna change my mode there. There we go. So there's a bunch of crap up here that I had to move earlier, and I feel like if I can recycle all that stuff, should be able to get my, oh, it's already given me 6. I only need to get 1. That could be nice. Oh, I'm low, no wonder. Is that not the recycling part? Oh, so that has to have the yellow stuff, right? So like, I don't know. So this is all blue stuff, right? Yeah, concrete plant. So, do I even have anything over here I could use? Okay. I was thinking like the steel pipe stuff. There's not any concrete around here anyway. Oh, is that concrete stuff right there? Yeah, I'm an idiot. So technically I just need one more. We can do that tonight, right? Yeah, I don't know if I'll do both bridges right away, but yeah, see that was already half a slab. Grab one more of these and it should have me my slabs for next time. Alright. Oh. Yeah, we got it. Okay. So now we have those over there. So next time we come in, we'll pull them out right there, put them on a truck, drive them somewhere down this hill, hopefully down that hill, around there, over here, and then boom, we'll have that. So, all right, guys, that's gonna that's gonna do it for me. I hope that did it for you as well. So, we got through that tonight. We had some struggles, no doubt, but I feel like all in all, it was a fantastic stream. I had some fun. I don't know. There were some struggles for sure. We flipped over that scout vehicle like 2 feet away from where we had to be earlier, and then we struggled getting stuck on all those rocks and all that stuff. So we've had some fun, but we've had some struggles, and we made it out either way. So that's going to do it for me. Love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging with me tonight. We'll be back at this maybe tomorrow night. I don't know what the boys have in plans. So we'll kind of see how all that goes. But anyway, I love you. Again, thank you so much to Cody and Trippy that came through and freaking just smoked my sub goal. So I appreciate that. Yeah. So love you guys. Again, if you're not subscribed, please consider